Hello! How's everyone doing? Sorry for the late start, but, I mean, I didn't want to not stream. I am tired and have had more alcohol than I was prepared to have. Which isn't to say I'm drunk or anything. But I had 2 beers, and it has been a while since I have had 1 beer, and I was only expecting 1 beer. But I got an extra free beer because there was miscommunication between the waitresses, and they were like, well, we're not gonna pour it down the drain or anything. And here you go. First song was an earworm. For Survival by Wolfpack is a banger. I've had it stuck in my head for a few days now. And so I thought, well, it's called For Survival, like auto shooter survival. So why don't I inflict it on other people while I'm at it? But yeah, it's a good song. The mini golf went well. I won both courses of 18 holes, and had a handful of hole-in-ones. It was pretty sweet, pretty cool. I sent Burke to hell because we were playing everyone is on the course at the same time. But it was a good time. You have to sign a waiver to get into the water park. That is like part of this fun complex that the mini golf was at. So we did not partake in the water park. But I'm glad that the breeze was fairly cool because it was it was not hot, but it was warm. And we were out there for like over 3 hours, and then we went and got dinner, and the dinner was delicious. But between having been out in the sun all day and 2 beers, my head feels weird. And so I'm hoping that this ibuprofen that I have taken will help steady me out. I've been playing a lot of different video games recently, but the one that I continue to play a lot of Crusader Kings 3 because it does not require like active engagement. It's something that I can just like poke at while generally letting it do its thing. So that continues to be good. I'm playing a bit of Fantasy Life I, which is good thus far. I'm enjoying it. I'm a little worried about the staying power based off of how the various minigames and such function, but I'm probably gonna give it some more time. Maybe I'll stream it. I'm unsure. And Dan gifted me the French game, the French RPG, and so I will be checking that out at some point. It seems good. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a shower. But apparently, something is going weird with our water at the moment, so hopefully that is a momentary thing, because I would like to get a shower tonight. Okay. I've had more water. Let's check out a video game. I have seen basically nothing of this game. Where is it in the audio mixer? There we go. We got a soul shop. There's achievements. They got a whole encyclopedia in here. Power, max health, dash charges, guaranteed void magnet. That seems neat. Claire Obscura is slightly too many gigs. When I went to install it, I was like, oh damn, only 40 gigs? Hot damn. Rogs mode. World rank locked. Requires you to complete F rank world rank world before unlocking E rank world. Okay. The cat requires the cat DLC. The dog requires the dog DLC. I guess that makes sense. Start new Rogs mode run. Small steps for a stole. Oh, okay. Zone 1, Dawn Forest. Okay, so you can use the right stick to, like, change the viewpoint, and the left stick just moves you around, but the left stick does not select anything. The right stick selects things. Okay. Let's go this way. Your soul grows stronger. Select your soul card. Spear shoots a projectile in the aim direction. 1 damage, 1 consecutive attacks, 1 second delay, 1 projectiles, 1 piercing, 1 defense piercing. Bow shoots the closest enemy. 1.5 damage, consecutive attacks. Attack delay. Shuriken. Throw a bunch of shuriken targeting the lowest health enemy. Give me shuriken. You can check again any tutorial text in the encyclopedia inside the tutorial logs menu. The game allow tutorial to be displayed in 3 ways. Short notification that tell you a new tutorial can be read. Long message that will be displayed at the bottom of your screen but won't pause the game. Tutorial that will pause the game so you have time you want to read the tutorial. Pause the game. Okay. Whoa, slow. My goodness. Killed enemies drop soul gems. Collect them to gain experience. That makes sense. Oh. You can push the crates around a little bit. Alright, alright. Damascus Steel. 3% power increase. And fire? Card drop weight. Interesting. Clover. Gold gain, crit chance, hunt drop chance. If I mouse over that. Aha. Most soul cards have 1 or multiple related tags. The hunt tag is related to the divine power of the hunt goddess Scaldi. Soul cards with the hunt tag are bounded to accuracy. Interesting. Only appears in Dawn Forest. Interesting. Hunt and Void. Give me more shuriken. The minimal death effects are kind of weirding me out. Alright, spiked shield. Power and defense. Wait, hang on. What's this? Hang on. Fortress metal transmutation? Huh. This gives me a flat base power. Okay, what does base power do? Increase your damage. Sure. Give me the spike shield. Sounds great. Alright, these mushrooms seem to have an unreasonable amount of health. So I'm just gonna swoosh out of the ring. Range. Projectile duration multiplier. Pickup distance and defense. Give me pickup range. It's always good. Gerblins. The 2D, 3D melding is kind of weird. I completed 4 milestones in the bestiary. Gain a dash. I kind of just want to keep pumping shuriken. Because it makes the shuriken attack faster. The mixel scaling. It looks weird. It's a weird looking game. Alright. Weapon polish increases the defense and piercing multiplier. Just straight power multiplier. Give me the clover. Apparently I can only get it here. So maybe that's good. Stage ends in 4. Oh, okay. I have unlocked carved dice. So once you complete the objective that's listed in the top left, then you complete the stage and move on. Got a bunch of money and card selection. Muscle. Projectile size multiplier. Lens gives crit chance. Magic wand is a new weapon. Shoots a magic projectile that locks onto the closest monsters. Increase power of magic tagged weapon by 20%. Sure. I'll take a magic wand. Give me the treasure chest. Soul Gauntlet. Automatically attracts 50% of leftover soul gems, food, and coin pickups at the end of each stage. Sure. Some XP, some money, another card. Move speed. But multi-handed is heroic. And also it gives extra projectiles. And that's really good. So I will continue to move slow. Rune of Alacrity. Increases equipped weapons attack speed by 25%. Speed up enemies' time scale by 25%. Attack faster, but enemies are faster. Sure. You gained a weapon modifier. They're powerful effects that need to be linked to a weapon. You can only equip weapon modifiers to a limited number of weapons. Here we go. Auto-optimize weapon modifier. Apparently it's better on the magic wand. Alright. Oh, they really do home in on the enemies. Okay. Box of money. Very weird that I would have to manually... that there was anything that the game would expect me to manually do. Outside of just, like, pick a reward. Vine. Every 10 seconds you create a surface of 8 meters covered by vines for 30 seconds. All enemies that walk onto the surface get rooted and can't move. Only appears in Dawn Forest. Give me more Spike Shield. Oh, there's an optional objective for killing enemies fast. I guess I better get move speed. Slideshow, have less than 3 FPS. I gotta tell you, game, I appreciate what you're going for, but that's bad. That's not... that's not something you should do. More spike shield, please. It wasn't even because the game was, like, struggling to handle all of the action that was going on. It was just the game took a moment to load stuff. Gimme question mark? Buffs. You've obtained a buff. Buffs are displayed at the bottom left. You can hover it with your cursor to obtain more information on the effect. So you can't really see it because I'm blocking it. Increased power by 25%. Great. Ice Spirit slows down enemies on hit. Just give me a magic wand. Reach at least 2 power. Unlocks God's Wrath. Golly. Yeah, more move speed. Oh shit, Boss Bird! More shuriken? Yeah, sounds great. I have killed an elite. I unlocked Martyr's Cloak. Forged Iron. Tainted. What does that mean? The lowest rarity available. Their effects are very weak, but have lots of potential for growth. Oh, yep. From 100% power multiplier to 100% power multiplier. XP gain, please. Celery. Extra attack speed. That sounds pretty good. I want to go fight some of these elites. Monster Fang collected. Uh-huh. Loot drops? Yep. There's one. More move speed, sounds great. Unlocks quick. Alright. Unlock 2 additional projectiles. Alright, alright. Again, unlocks out the wazoo. Healthy! Health regen and regen multiplier. Projectile size multiplier. Just give me more shuriken. Get shuriken to level 5! I've completed the optional. More pickup distance seems good, but I think Magic Wand is the way to go. Oh, there was another elite, but it went away. Whoa, big reward for completing the optional objective. I just kind of want to see what happens when I max out Shuriken. Fairy in a bottle. Health regen, drop chance, corruption multiplier. Makes enemies way stronger. Ooh. Interesting. Size up, power projectile size, and knockback. A fairy in a bottle seems pretty good. This game feels weird. So much about the aesthetics of it feel like a student project. Black Blood. Base health regen multiplier, but reduced max health. Interesting. Give me more clover. I have not really come close to, like, taking a notable amount of damage yet. Ooh, there's a big boy. More magic wand, please. Does this game feel like Sunscreen? Under the impression that Sunscreen feels bad? No. Kill 1,000 enemies. I have unlocked Hermesi's Hood. Increase your soul level to 20. Alright. Practice gives attack speed and power multiplier. Fortress gives a bunch of defense. Forged Iron gives 1% power multiplier. I'll take Practice. It's not quite the Elite Knight set. It's a little more in line with just the regular Knight set. Agility, please. More money, card selection, compromise. Extra projectiles, but reduced power. Sure. Take me to the elite. Enemies level 7. I gotta kill 5 elites. Oh, that's just the level objective. And then we get trade-off, a bunch of attack speed, but reduced additional projectiles. No, I'll just take practice. I want to throw as many lemons at the enemy as possible. Bookworm. Bunch of XP gain, reduced pickup distance. Inflict damage during dash. I don't have a dash yet. I guess I'll take Bookworm. Reach 150% XP gain. I could level up the Rune of Alacrity. Or I could get max level Shuriken. Can we get more critical damage? Reach a level... Get 1 weapons to level 7. Oh yeah. Those shurikens are really shurikening. The fact that the enemies don't, like, explode or anything, like, there's a slight fading, like, disintegration kind of effect, but it goes by so quick, you don't really get to appreciate it. It mostly just looks like the enemy's just out of existence. More Bookworm? Yeah. More student? Yeah, great. Magic Wand, sure. Get Magic Wand to level 5. Great. I unlocked Thunderstaff. More attack speed, but reduced defense. Well, nothing ever even comes close to hitting me at this point, so yeah. Clover, sure. Oh, practice can level up to 30. I see. Let's size up. Funny mushroom. More power, but reduced projectile speed. Sure. That seems funny. Holy Cross! Power multiplier, move speed multiplier, max health multiplier, pickup distance multiplier. It's got everything I could possibly want. Let's get Clover maxed out, I guess. Got a treasure chest. Magnifying crystal. 50% XP gain multiplier. Yeah, baby. Reach -2 or less defense. Yeah, that's fine. I just won't get hit. More alacrity. Cardio goes up to level 99. Gives extra attack speed. I'll get a dash, sure. Whoop! I've discovered a god's shrine. Upon touching them, you'll receive a blessing from one of the gods. Alright. Sylph is blessing you. I'm fast as hell. I am now fast enough that the projectile speed modifier is a tangible problem. Yeah, give me the pickup distance. Get very little dash cooldown. Go, boy. Reach at least 10 move speed. Golly. Sure, just moves. Just give me attack speed. Just tons and tons of attack speed. Pickup distance, love it. I could finally get a second weapon, or a third weapon. Sure. I have possessed 3 weapons. Health, projectile size, dash charges. Maybe bigger projectiles. Sounds great. Saint's Shinbone. Heal when you level up. Great. More magic wand. I've collected a bunch of money. You can't say that for sure, Dan. Surely not. Okay, so we've got 3 skulls or big skull and crossbones. Let's go for big skull and crossbones, but also mystery. Level 7 magic wand. Aiming. Power multiplier, defense, piercing, reduced attack speed. What if I got more attack speed, though? Optional break crates. Okay. Giant skeleton. Damn, these things are dying real quick, huh? Alright. Where's all the crates? Let's actually get some projectile duration. Because my magic wand projectiles are often dying off before they hit anything. The enemies can push the crates around? Didn't notice that at first. More attack speed. Love that. What if I just take a bunch of weapons that make projectiles and then attack as fast as possible with a bunch of projectiles? Sharpening stone. Base power increase. Oh my god. It gives 0.1 base power and levels up to 999. Good lord. Size, please. Yeah, all of my weapons are kind of just obliterating everything. More size. Reach big projectile size. Low pressure. More base pickup distance, but it's tainted, so it's less effective, but you can get a lot of it. Maximum size, please. Kill 3 elites and survive for a minute and a half. I think I can manage. Let's get crit chance. Why not? More range. Nice. I'll just get trade-off so it stops showing up. Damage is the only thing I need. True. Damage multiplier and attack speed. Alright. More range. It's getting so many unlocks. Goodness gracious. Aiming. Increase soul level to 50. I unlocked the double-edged sword. Little on the nose, but I appreciate it. More aiming. I am curious if anything actually deals tangible amounts of damage to me, so I don't think anything has touched me in a while. More range. Reach a bunch of defense piercing. Alright. Oh yeah, environmental damage would do me in for sure. Split! More additional projectiles, but smaller projectiles. Sure. Sounds great. Yeah, the reason why I didn't go for the other question mark is because I'm going towards the skull and crossbones over here. Find a bunch of money. Alright. Because I've got the clover and the pickup range, I wonder how quickly this is going to go. I'm already halfway done. Didn't take long. Crit damage, sure. Curious what the shield spot is. Oh, this? That's a coin, I think. If that's what you were talking about. Champions slain. Oh yeah. That was a champion if I ever saw one. Cool. 200% projectile duration. These enemies are, not... Oh my god, he's doing the walk, the Treasure Planet animation walk. Hell yeah. Protection is also important. Kill 50 elites. I'm not sure it is. To my experience thus far, I've unlocked the beef statue. My experience thus far, protection has not been important. I think an enemy has touched me like twice, and it did, like, pixels of damage. Rune of Heaviness. Increased damage knockback, but reduced attack speed. Sure. Alright, I can auto-optimize my weapon modifiers. Just put everything on the bow. Okay, sure. I can't even discern where the arrows are. Like, I really have to look for the arrows. They blend in with the shuriken. Increased projectile size, increased knockback. Crit chance. Ooh, split. Look at that. Putting out more bullets than a Toho boss. Hell yeah. Fire Wine increases your power for a duration? Sure. Oh, this is a shop. Saint's Pelvis. Heal at the end of each stage. Rust gives some defense piercing, cardio. Give me range. Give me accuracy. Give me a card selection. Take the Rune of Heaviness. Reroll the shop? Sure, I'll take momentum. I'll take a card selection. Reroll the shop again. I'll take the spiked shield. I have reached 4 power. Give me the lens. Why leave it up to chance? Altar. Upon reaching boss stage, you'll have to activate altars to summon the boss. Leaving the altar unactivated will start generating corruption. Reach and touch an altar, and then stay in their vicinity to charge them. Alright. I don't know what item I picked, because I pressed the button to get to make the tutorial go away, but it picked an option for a level up. Oh well. It is weird for a game like this to zoom out. That was surprising. Slay the boss! Wow, that animation. Let me just translate on in here, bud. Oh shit, invulnerability period so it doesn't get killed instantly? Oh shit, actually having an interact? Okay, it's dead. I killed the Frank Goblin. Is this early access? Probably? I'll level up the bow. Spiked shield, sure. Oh, that's it. That's just I I killed the boss for the Frank world, and I got 228 pink coins. How many achievements did I unlock? Oh, there's multiple pages worth. Exciting. Banished cards. Ooh. How? Okay, tab got me out of that. The magic wand ended up number 1 for damage, but the shurikens had more kills. Okay, what's the soul shop like? F tier. Upgrades affect every world ranks. Okay, so E rank, I get access to different stuff than I get on F rank. Alright. Guaranteed void magnet seems handy. Bonus damage to enemy for each of their bestiary completion. What is the bestiary completion like? Huh. Plus 5% XP? So the more you kill of an enemy, the more bonuses you get from killing the enemies? Hmm. Wait, can I go back to the shop? Oh wait, this is the... Yeah, that was the encyclopedia menu. Okay, so... Power, health, pickup distance, dash charges. Let's do... Power and pickup distance. And... Oh, the XP gain is expensive. I guess I'll get bonus damage to enemy for each of their bestiary completion. Next achievements. Blade Stream. Unlocks Shuriken talent. Kill 5,000 out of 5,000 enemies with Shuriken. Did I... did I not do that? Alright. Ow! My eyes! What does Lagrog do? This avatar removes the burden of choice from the player, assuming that they can play however they want without lag. Capped at 4 weapons, enjoy your FPS. Reduced weapon slots. Reduced stage objective requirements. Reduced max enemy count. Oh, so it just makes... This is a class that you can select that just makes less stuff happen. If you want. Interesting. F rank challenges. Huh. Only one... You can only have one weapon. It gives you more challenge soul coins, but it unlocks a new shop upgrade. No shop, blacksmith, evolutions. No shop or blacksmith, no evolutions. I didn't know evolutions. I didn't encounter evolutions, I don't think. Stage rewards no longer have card selections. Unlocks gold gain upgrade. Unlocks soul coin gain upgrade. No soul shop bonus. I mean, yeah, I could probably do that, I guess. I kind of want to take Shuriken again to try and unlock that Shuriken upgrade that it said that I should have unlocked, but didn't. Can you enable multiple of the challenges at once? Oh, that's a good point. Here, let me try that. End the run. Great. Oh, that counted as a death, so I unlocked the Duelist. It still didn't unlock the Shuriken talent. Okay. Challenges. You can have multiple. Most stats, minus 40%. Corruption starts at 10. Cards cannot be of higher rarity than Epic. Doesn't apply to weapons. Tainted Soul. Increased experience gain. Plus 200%. Cards can't be higher rarity than Tainted. Max weapon 1. Unlocks F-Shop Soul upgrade multiple tainted card levels at once. Interesting. So I can just take tainted. I can take single-armed and tainted soul at the same time because the the costs overlap. Oh, I can also take peasant because cards cannot be of higher rarity than epic. But cards can't be of higher rarity than tainted. Snuffhead's favorite. Most stats increase. Dash charges 1. XP gain increase. Starting artifacts carved dice. No shop bonus. All fights are replaced by champions. What if I do all of this and then select this? Okay. Snuffhead's favorite overwrites everything else. What if I just pick all of them? Let's see how it goes. I have reached less attack speed. I unlocked I unlocked a lot of things just from starting this run. Thunderstaff, Arcane Beam. Charge and cast a powerful beam in the aim direction. Cannot charge another beam while your aim is still active. Continuously charging the same enemy with a beam. Increase the damage and defense shredding. Huh. I mean, it's an epic... It's an epic weapon. Oh, God. I've made a mistake. Why is the damage reversed? The damage numbers are backwards. It's so slow. Oh my god. Did they not drop XP? Give me that 1 XP. Alright, we're in it now. I got a level. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright. Well, powering up the beam a lot seems to be working for me. We're playing bad nuclear throne. Yeah, the aimed weapon thing is not... not great for me, personally. But it seems strong. Maybe it'll work out. It's also hard to tell how much enemy defense matters. I'll just max out the beam, I guess. So the default is that it aims in your walk direction, but you can use right stick to change that. Alright, Soul Gauntlet is good, because I'm very slow. More Sharpening Stone? More power. Does attack speed matter for the laser? Would this be worth... would this accomplish anything? I don't know, maybe. Maybe it makes the beam proc more frequently. Okay, what does this affect? Enemies explode on death. Okay. The fact that it takes so long for the beam to turn around is brutal. Maybe I'm supposed to have more of the... like... maybe there's more tainted cards that I should have unlocked before I do this challenge? I don't know, it seems like I'm kind of doing okay. Alright, yeah, please give me more pickup range, good lord. This is the whole run? Kinda? Maybe? Heal at the end of each stage, great. More cardio, great. Yeah, tainted move speed would be very kind. Villagers in danger. A group of monsters are nearby and a group of villagers are in a dire situation. What are you gonna do? Fight the monsters and save them. You'll likely take damage, but you are a hero first of all. Kill them and take their belongings. Who cares about villagers? Take their resources and get stronger for the dangerous tasks ahead. Give them something to help them. Give away a soul card. Ignore them. I'll fight the monsters. The gods are greatly pleased. Increase the soul coins gained by 10% for this world. Alright. Oh god, a time limit task? I don't know if this one's happening. But I am not doing something so cowardly as to pick a defensive option. I'm gonna use this big, stupid, dumb, not very good laser, and I'm gonna like it. Oh god! It's fine, everything's fine. It's not fine. Not having any increase to my movement speed was pretty brutal. I got more coins for that, though, than from the full run that I completed. More pickup distance, please. I think if I had a weapon other than the big stupid laser, things might have been okay. I've died twice and unlocked slippery skin. If you know what I mean. I still haven't unlocked that shuriken thing. Okay. Let's try that again, but not picking the big laser. You don't know what I mean? That sounds like a personal problem. Kunai! Throws kunai around you. 25% chance to destroy all of an enemy's defense. That seems good. Optional, don't take any damage. I think I can manage. Oh, the kunai is aimed. It's just... it goes out around you. But the positioning of them is aimed. Oh boy. Presumably, once it's maxed out, I won't have to worry about that anymore, but... I guess I'm not going to be getting a bunch of cards that give, like, extra projectiles and stuff on this run. Since I am limited to the bad cards. I unlocked the katana. Okay. We have reached sufficient kunai that I don't actually have to aim, really. If only they were on a chain for extra visibility. Yeah, the visibility in this game is not good. There's a lot of things about this game that feel jank and in need of some polish. I think, honestly, one of the things that bothers me the most is the feedback. I want enemies to explode or something. It doesn't have to be like Dawn of Sorrow levels of literally every enemy like combusts, but I would like a little more visual stuff going on when I am killing these enemies. Got an extra 500 coins that I can't spend because the shop is disabled. Well? Gambling den. You stand before the gambling den, its flickering lights and enticing whispers tempting your fate. The air is thick with anticipation as the den holds the promise of untold riches or the risk of losing part of your fortune. All in. A heavy sigh escapes your lips as luck eludes you within the gambling den, leaving you with empty pockets and a sense of defeat. Oh no. How could this have happened? I think this game does have a slight dissolve on when you kill enemies, but it's so fast that like you don't get to appreciate it. Low pressure, please. Please give me pickup distance. I'm gonna go, like, do a normal run after this, and everything's gonna be different. The whole world is gonna change. Low pressure, please. It would probably also be way better to do these challenges like 1 or 2 at a time instead of all of them immediately at the same time, but that first run was so entirely lacking in any kind of challenge that this feels more right than that first run did. This feels more appropriate for a, like, early game run in an auto-shooter survival. I mean, the only having one weapon thing is not, but the difficulty level feels more appropriate. Ah, I got hit. What a shame. I guess elites are going to be more of an issue. Ow. I did not complete bonus objective. Give me the treasure. Alright, got the soul gauntlet, finally. That kind of feels like something that should be enabled by default, the soul gauntlet. Like, get a bunch of the stuff that has dropped at the end of a level. I've killed 10,000 enemies. Alright, my pickup range is actually okay now. I think I do want some more damage. It's so weird that the enemies can push the crates. That feels so incorrect. Ow, ow. Woo! That elite exploded me. But I still got a lot of coins. Shop lock. The ability to lock some items in a shop that will guaranteed be in the next shop or the next shop reroll. Interesting. Experience multiplier on overkill. When you deal more than 150% of the monster's health in a single hit and more than 3 damage, the enemy drops extra XP. Void magnets also attract gold. That seems good. Champion stages can no longer be a hidden question mark. Alright. Give me more XP. give me rarity rerolls. Give me XP on overkill. That sounds great. Got a little pocket change left over. Oh, it costs 1 coin to get a base dash charge. I see. Alright. Let's do an E rank run. I've started 5 runs. Well, I would have been dealing more damage if I had gotten to the boss, because I would have gotten cards by then. Just the cards on average would be bad. Okay, I'm only getting 1 chest regardless of how I take these routes, so I'm gonna choose. Okay, this one is an aimed weapon. I don't want that. I'm just gonna take Shuriken again. I don't want an aimed weapon. They're so bad. I mean, the problem with aimed weapons is that usually aimed weapons are more powerful. I just don't like them. Move speed, please. Like, in Vampire Survivors, the knives put out obscene amounts of damage. But I don't wanna. Sure, I'll take Damascus Steel. Maybe you'll find one that has good coverage? Maybe. Oh wait, I need to find crates. There it is. Okay. I have found crates. I now achieve bonus. Range, please. Yeah, the kunai was technically an aimed weapon. That's true. But the kunai being an aimed weapon made it worse than if it just fired in a consistent pattern every time. The shurikens are almost invisible, so it's like you have a death aura that makes the enemy blink out. Yeah, like, I stream at 720, but usually I am playing games at 1080. But even at 1080, it is still very difficult to see the shuriken. Yeah, well, the shurikens do target the enemies with the lowest health. And the one-eyed birds have lower health than the goblins. Wait, give me that. Oh right, I have a dash. I have 2 dashes. Recursion. Power multiplier. That sounds good. Level up my shuriken, please. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want a second weapon by the time I'm fighting elites. Fight the monsters. The shuriken will throw 3 shuriken at a 1 bird before it'll throw a shuriken at a goblin. I mean, the goblins do have a lot more health than the birds, but... The end result is I am just kiting goblins for 10 minutes. Kill 120 of the 10,000 monsters, the guy just moves on. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's as many as I needed to kill. Sorry, the rest is up to you. Ooh, statue. Damage multiplier and attack speed. Fantastic. Oh shit, projectiles. Who's shooting projectiles? I'll never know. I have saved the villagers. I don't know why I didn't get that achievement last time. Commoner's Guidebook. Each tainted card level increases your max health multiplier and health regen multiplier by 2%. Oh, okay. So, kinda worthless. I did not leave the one weapon curse on because that was for an F rank world. I'm on an E rank world right now. Last time they got hit by a truck as they were leaving. More range. Move speed and dash cooldown. Fantastic. I would love a second weapon, I gotta say. The game was like, oh, you don't want the spear? Well, I guess you just don't want any other weapons, then. Should have just taken the bow, I guess. I'll take the clover. I don't know if the dash has iframes, actually. Kinda seems like it does. Did I not level up, like, at all during that level? Oh, I got the clover, I guess. Bro! Give me a weapon! I got the pelvis. That's something. I can make my shurikens better, I guess. Ice Nova! Launch a slow-moving nova of ice, spawning icicles around itself. Or power multiplier. I'll take another weapon. I will take weapon number 2. Also, I think the maximum number of weapons is 8. Is that the Ice Nova? What? I don't want the arcane beam, dude. I would rather have the arcane beam than a defensive card. Oh wait, there's a crate down there. Projectile speed. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take aiming. I need damage. I think I just got really lucky on that first run. Or maybe I just unlocked a lot of things that aren't as good at a baseline too early. Maybe if I level up Ice Nova, I will get to see what it does. Because if Ice Nova is just that orb, what a pile of garbage. The Ice Nova is just that orb. It's so slow, and it said that it shoots out, like, icicle projectiles or something, but I'm not seeing that. Yeah, maybe the projectiles that it's shooting out are just so small that you can't see them. That is entirely possible. What I wouldn't do for a magic wand right about now. God damn. Area, crit damage. I would love to take some of those upgrades, but I kind of just need my weapons to be better. Because otherwise I'm going to be on this stage fighting these two giant mushroom men for 20 minutes. Oh, there's like a goblin shooting orbs at me. And he's dead. Fantastic. Guess I'll take extra projectiles. When you're moving, extra defense and attack speed. 50% attack speed while moving. I mean, I'm rarely not moving, so... Okay, attack speed does make the laser fire more often. That's good to know. I have reached 2 defense! Wow. Bunch of attack speed, reduced defense. That's fine. Double-edged sword. Power multiplier, reduced defense. Seemed fine to me. Oh wait, I saw the Nova projectiles. I started to see them. They're real. Oh, this is a shop. Holy Cross, sure. And student. Sounds great. I have Shuriken right now. I am currently using Shuriken. Reduces champion and boss health. Great. More fight and flight. Using the D-pad to select which level you're going to makes the camera move as if you were using the left stick. It's weird. Sure, I'll take projectile speed. Sure, I'll take bookworm. Concentration. Increased damage, reduced range. Wouldn't that just do... Wouldn't that not change the beam? Yeah, Sure. Just keep leveling up my weapons. Unless... reduce projectiles, but big power increase. Which is good for my laser, I guess? Oh wait, does additional projectiles also make the laser fire faster? Is that a mechanic? The way that laser deals damage is weird. Gonna keep leveling it up, though. Maybe it can be made to work. Okay, okay, that was damage. Alright, alright. More Ice Nova. Seems great. Ah, can't afford the Soul Gauntlet. This is so sad. Clover. Agility, Sharp Edge. Seems great. More Ice Nova. Maybe I need defense piercing to make the laser better? Yeah, weapon level seems to matter a lot. Okay, okay. I still hate the laser, but it is performing better and better as the run goes on. Like, the fact that you were giving me a weapon that I have to aim in an auto-shooter survival, and then also making it slow to aim... like, man, really grinds my gears. Crit chance? I'm gonna fight this elite. Death Aura. Deals continuous damage to enemies near you. Cannot deal critical. Sure. Sounds great. Wow, that's real close, huh? How much damage does it do? Not an immediate, astounding amount. Faster projectiles, but with less duration. Sure. Crit damage. Just give me the crit chance. Slows enemies down. Give me a dash charge. Frick it. Heck it. Average. Big power multiplier, big defense piercing multiplier. Wait. Plus 200%, 100... Huh? What is going on with this? Piercing multiplier plus 200%, 100% to 0. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Got it. I was reading it weird because of this. It's 100% to 0% crit chance multiplier. So, yeah, I have no more crit, but big damage increase. Also defense piercing multiplier. Screw it. I spent a bunch of levels on crit chance, but what are you gonna do? Beef statue. Food heals more. I don't think I've seen food at all. Death aura and ratio. I have collected food. Okay. Level up my weapon. He's abducting my box. Head bash. Reduced XP gain, but power and defense piercing. Give me aiming. Ooh, magnet. Rune of heaviness, sure. Nice spirit, sure. I've completed milestones in the bestiary. Leprechaun's hat. Base gold gain, drop chance multiplier. Yeah. Why not? Projectile speed, sure. What does the smith do? Limit break service. Allows a sold card to be leveled above its maximum level. That sounds kind of neat. Hey! Another weapon! I've gotten Thunderstaff to level 1. This is great. Also, I have to go through 2 zones now. Extra power, reduced speed, projectile speed, sure. Yeah, the difficulty's really cranking up. I've picked up 10 food and 10 void magnets. I have recognized most of the void magnets I have picked up. I have not recognized most of the food I have picked up. Level 7 Ice Nova. Alright. Maybe I should have saved the statue for when the boss was actually spawned in. Slay the boss! Alright. I'm gonna spend the invincible phase just picking up stuff, I guess. I did it! I killed the E-rank Goblin Shaman. Momentum. Level up the Thunderstaff some more. Sage's Leaf. Shields you from all harm for 4 seconds after taking damage. Well, that's nice. Quick. Projectile speed, move speed, but reduce projectile size. That seems good. Ember Dunes. Oh, it's wider. Mexico filter. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I saw the food! I saw the food. I think the food sprite is just, like, so small that it gets buried in the grass of that first zone really easily. It is truly baffling why item pickups show up on the layer below the grass. Like, oh, it's in the grass. Like, it's in a grassy field. But also, like, why? I would like to see the pickups. I don't think things are spawning fast enough for me to complete the optional objective. I'm pretty sure everything is dying instantly, and I'm still gonna be 100 off. Huh. Dash, I guess? I've reached at least 10 power. And 4 dash charges. I unlocked oil. Together. Oil. I will say the shuriken are even harder to see than ever. So it really is just, as soon as an enemy is even a little bit on screen, it gets hit by 30 shuriken and dies. But you can't really see that happening. The aiming on the laser has gotten a lot faster. That's nice. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this experience. But the visuals need work. Aim. I've reached 35 defense piercing. Oil dropped below 30% of the power supply for the first time in a long time. Wow. I'm a little concerned as to how much power is currently in coal, but reduced reliance on oil is a good thing. Death Aura, level 5. Unlocked Fire Ring. Level up Thunder Staff. Level up Thunder Staff. Rune of Heaviness, sure. Always level up weapons. Unless you have like a unique, super rare thing, I guess. These stupid... The shuriken are so hard to see that the box just exploded unprompted. Natural gas and renewable taking over. That's good. Fight and flight. Oh no, I've reached 6 defense. Embarrassing. That's probably gonna unlock more defensive items. Weapon polish. I'm seeing, like, pixels at a time of the shuriken. They are less visible than when you've got, like, a gnat in your room, and it's, like, flitting in and out of view. Reduce enemy projectile damage by 50%. It's 1 of 1. Do I want split? It's reduced projectile size. Oh, in addition to being very hard to see anyways, the shuriken are much smaller than usual, and they're about to be even smaller. Completely invisible. Hand of the Cheater. Increase the choice count during a card selection by 1. That's nice. Ooh. Scented Jar. Increased max health, increased power. Whoa, that's a big bump in power. Increased defense, increased dashes, and some corruption. Sounds great. Yeah, I have more shurikens, so theoretically more of the screen will be shuriken, but I don't think it will be any easier to see them. Heal when you level up, don't really need that. Power multiplier seems good. Give me the Death Aura. I've gotten 3 weapons to level 7. 10 string, card selection, give me more Thunder Staff, got Thunder Staff to level 5, unlocked Magic Wisp. I can afford a little more. Attack speed. Sounds great. Golden Altar. Before you stands a golden altar adorned with a revered idol, surrounded by fervent cultists consumed by their love for wealth. They beckon for your offering, their eyes gleaming with almost fanatical desire for material tribute. Oh yeah, let's steal the money. As you pilfer gold from the cultists at the golden altar, a sudden curse grips you, its malevolent force echoing the price of your avarice. The stolen wealth now feels like a heavy burden. I got a bunch of gold, but I now have reduced move speed. That's fine. I would have liked to fight the cultist, but that wasn't how it worked out. Stone-handed. More projectiles, reduced projectile duration and attack speed. Oh, but Magic Wand, though. I think I have to take Magic Wand. Magic Wand is crazy. Base Purification. Negates Negative effects of corruption reduced. Interesting. But also it's just like a big XP gain. So let's do that. Even smaller projectiles, don't mind if I do. Oh my god. Ooh, look at these funny little guys. They're dragon dudes. That's neat. More candle, thunderstaff. Sand armor. Reduce move speed. Some damage mitigation. Just give me a candle. Magic wand. Celerity. Flesh armor. Defense, health, and corruption. Give me recursion. Recursion gives me more power per power. Yeah, like I buy a candle and then because I have boosted XP, I can buy another candle. It's great. Just max out my candles, baby. Now I can take stone-handed. What are you? Defense multiplier and damage mitigation. Boring. Let's max out the beam. I've gotten 4 weapons to level 7. And gotten 10% damage mitigation somehow. Thunderstaff to level 7. Oh, there's not a prize for getting 5 weapons to level 7? More recursion, please. The box is just exploding of their own volition. Size up. Sure. Size up. Magic wand. Every now and then I like focus my eyes a little bit and try and look at the all of the projectiles that I have going on right now, because there's a lot of projectiles happening. But it's just so hard to see them. They're so small. Like, the camera is zoomed out, and also the projectile size is... Even having gotten a bunch of levels of size up, projectiles are currently at less than 40% their usual size. Look, buddy, you gotta take my word for it. I'm shooting so many projectiles at these dudes. They're dying for a reason, I promise. Just trust me. Size up. Let's make him a little more visible. Oh, you can kind of see the lemons going. Barely. Sunburn. Ooh, more XP gain. Reduce corruption. Reduce max health. That's everything I want. an upside, and the downside is that my defenses are worse. This is good news. Projectiles for ants? God's wrath. Even more power multiplier? Yeah, sure. Shopkeeper investment. During your journey, you find the shopkeeper out of a shop. He comes closer to you and happily asks you to invest in his shop. Here I have 10,000 gold. My permanent shop discount is 5.32%. Neat. Is this going to be a shop? Alright, let's put that discount to work, baby! Projectiles break down into 3 smaller projectiles. Yeah, dude! Smaller projectiles? Don't mind if I do! Yeah, let's get some flat power. Let's make a dash stop showing up. Elite or arena? Let's go this way. Increase attack speed, but reduce projectiles. Give me the magic wand. New. Oh, fractal is a modifier. Auto-optimize. It just put everything on Thunderstaff. Yeah, sure. Oh, wow, yeah. I walk up to things and they just melt. Yeah, the Thunderballs have gotten significant enough. I kind of feel like putting a bunch of them on the whatchamacallit, magic wand would probably be good. Oh, you could just disable your weapons if you want? Interesting. Even without all of those modifiers on, the Thunderstaff is just annihilating things. More projectiles? Love it. Sounds great. Like the combination of the Death Aura and the Thunderballs. More base power, actually. Let's get a treasure. Hey! 3... I think there are 3 encounters left in this run, but I finally got the Soul Gauntlet. Oh, there's 2 encounters. One of those is a blacksmith. I've gotten 6 weapons to level 7 and unlocked Explosive Vial. I am a little scared to just walk into a crowd of enemies with how much minus defense effects I have taken. It would probably be fine because of the Thunder Staff, but... Now I just have to survive. I've picked up 25 food. Got the chicken statue. Sure. More power. I was gonna do power like that one character in My Hero, but I don't know if my throat could take it. The enemies look like they're civilian NPCs in a Yakuza game walking into a dialogue scene. They just fade out of existence. Whenever you dash, increase your attack speed. I mean, I'll take it because I haven't taken it already, but... the same thing with area. I've increased my soul level to 100. R34 material? What? Why would you call it that? Because he's getting buff, and so he's muscular, and thus hot? Is that what you're going for, video game? Baffling. I could buy the kunai, just to have. I feel like I unlock something by limit breaking something, though, so I'm gonna limit break the magic wand. I didn't unlock anything. Maybe I have to level it up. Sure, I'll take the sand armor. Just to have taken it. Like, some enemies have a moment to live before all of the projectiles find them, and they just melt. Don't win before leveling up Magic Wand. Yeah, I'm gonna try. There we go. I didn't level up from that? Damn, the XP scaling has gotten crazy. I don't have a reroll. I've reached 50 power. I unlocked Revolution, and the icon was a guillotine. I had a thought cross my mind of, like, isn't the guillotine named after the guy who invented it? And then my brain filled in the blank with... It was made back in 1857 by John Guillotine. John Henry Guillotine. Alright, I'll get one more level and then just go for the boss. Because this is taking a while. No! Unlucky. Oh, it was Joe Guillotine. Wait, who's Joe? Slay the Spire. Joseph Ignace Guillotine. It's not even doing anything during its invulnerability phase. It's just sitting there. I mean, it's spawning more worms, I guess. Oh shit! It had real attacks there for a second. You're scaring it. Good. 4,000 coins, baby! And also I unlocked the next tier of the shop. Additional projectiles, you say? Oh. Ascended drop chance. Ascended is the highest rarity. They are to be picked carefully as their effects can be just as powerful as they are dangerous. Allow artifact rerolls. Inventory page? Is that how the inventory is limited? That's crazy. Alright, well, give me additional projectiles, obviously. And XP gain, and that's basically all my money. Just how I planned it. Do I want a banishment? I could buy a banishment, sure. You unlocked the talents! Talents are a new layer of progression, and they allow you to equip powerful bonuses that are active throughout the whole run. There are two types of talents, passive talent and active talent. Oh! The Shuriken talent was... Was I not able to unlock that unlockable that was being tracked on the main menu because I hadn't unlocked that mechanic yet? You can have multiple passive talents, and their effects can either be always active or have some triggering condition. You can only equip a single active talent. At first, they allow you to start with the weapon of your choice, but once it's leveled up, they'll unlock a powerful ability you can activate during fights. Huh. Talents gain mastery at the end of a run, and with enough mastery, the talents will level up, becoming more powerful and or gaining additional effects. Oh, I probably... Here we go. And I unlocked challenges. I already unlocked challenges. They increase soul coin gain and equipment quality, and completing them usually unlocks new upgrades in the shop. Later on, you'll be able to find unique item during challenges. Some challenges can be leveled up, increasing their difficulty but improving the rewards. You also have the possibility to select multiple challenges to complete at once. Completing all challenges of a set world rank unlocks hard mode challenges. They're very difficult and totally optional. They're only there to serve as a challenge for players that really look for some extra difficulty. Interesting. Oh right, I unlocked a new guy. Night Rog, Gold Rog, and Wide Rog. Great. Ooh, okay, so I can start the run with the wand or the shuriken. I would like to start with the wand, please. Every 25 levels, your card selection only has heroic cards. Increase base defense piercing by 1 for every 2,000 monsters killed. Elites count as 100. Gain +1 projectiles every 30 levels up to 3 projectiles. Increase tainted and ascended card drop chances by 100%. I see. And increase defense shredding by 3% for every enemy pierced. Oh, also, decrease weapon drop chance multiplier, but increase weapon modifier drop chance. Interesting. Okay, let's do multi-shot. Guillotine is named after him because he advocated for the device as a more humane way to execute prisoners after his attempts failed to get capital punishment abolished altogether. Oh, yeah, the breaking wheel is a pretty bad way to go. It does what it says on the tin to you, a human being. Right, so Duelist. It has much lower vitality than other avatars, but greater damage output capabilities. Upon taking fatal damage, if your HP is greater than 1, survive at 1, become unkillable for 1 second, and gain the Death's Door debuff, which disables health regen for the next 3 seconds. Interesting. So, reduces max weapon slots, increases crit chance, crit damage, weapons per modifier. Oh, you can equip modifiers to multiple weapons, I think. Interesting. I still want to try and have 8 weapons, though. Ooh. Crystal Caves. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I can go to Dawn Forest or the Boreal Pinewood. Aurora Borealis. Alright. So there's a couple mysteries over there. That seems fun. Well, let's go that way. Actually, let's go this way to get a question mark. And then just do a bunch of question marks in a row. Lizards! I have completed milestones in the bestiary by killing a lizard. Give me agility. That seems good. You should check if the optional runs are different. I'm pretty sure they are. But I guess I should look at what they are. Wolfman! Maybe. Or maybe an Owlman? No, that's an Owlman. Projectile speed seems good. Level up the magic wand. I appreciate the game giving you, like, extra ways to, like, become more powerful. Just like, hey, if you are stuck on a certain level or something, then, like, if you kill a ton of the same enemy, then you will deal more damage to that enemy and they will give you more XP. So, like, you are passively becoming stronger. I don't know if you can turn that off. Generally, you probably should be able to turn that kind of thing off. Thunderstaff. Thunderstaff is basically the Bible, which is a really good weapon in Vampire Survivors. Size up, sounds great. Attack speed, damage multiplier. Fantastic. What's in the cube? Oh, it's what it said on the cube. It was a magnet. Maybe I should be picking up the pickup range cards more often, more aggressively. Cause like the baseline with the soul shop upgrades, like this feels comfortable. This feels like a reasonable pickup range. But I just had a moment of thinking, just like, what if I made the pickup range like the size of the whole screen? That seems okay. Let's do Magic Wand. I would like more damage. Tainted and normal rarity soul cards are less likely to appear. Sounds great. Love that. Fractal for my Magic Wand already. Sounds great. The blacksmith? He staggers towards you, moving oddly like a puppet on strings. His eyes are as vacant as a bright, luminous hammer is raised, and it's about to hit you. What? The hammer hits you with violence, yet you feel no pain. Instead, a surge of energy courses through you, unlocking something deep within. In that moment, it becomes clear the blacksmith is possessed by Logum. You have unlocked the equipment system. Yeah, dude. Alright. Oh. This game has loot. This game has Diablo loot. I see. Death Must Die also had that system. It can be interesting. I'm curious what they're gonna do with it in the I'm curious what the equipment will be like. When I try to hit you with a glowing hammer, don't freak out, it's just an unlock. Yeti's Heart. Health, defense, wild drop chance, reduced attack speed. No, I would like my attack speed to remain intact. Thank you. I guess I should have picked it up, just in case that maybe it would unlock something, but... I don't need health and defense. I need base crit chance and power multiplier. Like, I actually do need it. Like, my damage output is not up to snuff at the moment. Magic Wand, please. These owls are beefy. I wonder if something has happened in the house that is causing my room to be almost 80 degrees, or if this game is making my computer run hot for no good reason. Thunderstaff. Yeah, increasing pickup area moves that dotted line out further. And I pick stuff up if it is within the dotted line. Magic Wand, please. There's also just regular area, which makes, like... It makes anything with an area affect a larger area. So, like, it would make the laser bigger, I think. Magic Wisp! Summon a Wisp! It'll target random enemies one after another, attacking any other enemies on its path. Does not benefit from additional projectiles. Bummer. I'm getting it, though. Which of the... Where is the magic wisp happening? Sure, I'll get extra void. Oh, that's a pretty substantial increase. Oh, because the soul shop pickup area increases probably like base pickup area. Thunderstaff, please. Crit damage. Let's get some crit chance. Cold touch. Every enemy that touches you will have their move speed reduced. Now fight and flight, though. Now katana, though. Slashes at nearby enemies. Subsonic. More duration, less speed for projectiles. Sure. Increased crit chance, reduced attack speed. I just want to level up the katana, I think. Light armor. D tier level 1 chest armor. Slightly increased attack speed multiplier, some health, some power. Sure. More Thunderstaff, please. Yeah, the projectiles this run are huge. You can actually see them. It's crazy. I'm still not sure I know what the Wisp does. I'm not sure I have seen the Wisp's effect. Maybe if the Wisp's projectiles are really similar to the magic wand. I don't know. 7 pickup distance. Unlocks Void Spirit. Rune of Heaviness. Sure. Base defense piercing. Sure. I don't need no stupid defense upgrades. Never have, never will. More Magic Wisp. Do I need to equip the armor? I do. Turns out. Thermophobia. Bunch of power, fire drop chance, reduced defense multiplier. Seems fine to me. Okay, so I can go get a treasure chest, and then maybe a shop. Holster and gloves. Defense piercing, nice. Holster bonus ammo. Bonus ammo per player level. Ammo. Now, do I want to go to a shop, or do I want to fight an elite? If I fight an elite... Let's fight an elite. What am I going to buy at a shop? Card? I can get a card. Golly. Reach at least 200% critical damage. Projectile... yeah. Time to make the projectile smaller. Fight and Flight is really good. Even though I do want to level up the katana more so I can see what it does. I think... okay, so I can kind of see like a little slice and dice effect on enemies once they get close enough to me. I don't think it's like I do a slice at them. I think it's just if they are close enough to me that I am attacking them with my katana. Equip the new stuff? Yeah, I guess. Oh, the holster is for the glunch slinger. The gunslinger. He has a different system. Boots! Dash charges, move speed, power per player level. Love that. Taking damage increases your power multiplier by 50% for 6 seconds, has a cooldown of 12 seconds. Sounds great. When you kill an enemy, there is a chance an icicle will spawn and target the nearest enemy. The icicle's damage is equal to the last damage the enemy received. Interesting. Sure. The boots with the burr. Equip the boots. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Size up. I didn't want to pick that up. Oh well. Bookworm, please. I do appreciate when games have, like, picking up XP as a system, and they make it so when you are picking up a bunch of XP, or, like, when you pick up XP, it gets higher pitch the closer you are to leveling up. Well, I gotta have the Soul Gauntlet. What's the card selection? Aiming, void, size up, weak point. Sure, let's take it all. Spike shield, sure. Flat power can be surprisingly difficult to come across. Gotta be careful not to win the level before I pick up before I destroy enough crates. Okay, it's fine. I can win now. Oh, hey, base power. I am gonna take the katana though. the more systems that I am unlocking, and like the more like I'm unlocking more systems, I'm unlocking more interesting weapons and stuff. This game is growing on me, I gotta say. It also kind of feels like the quality of things is improving the more I progress, in a way that's like, oh yeah, those first couple of levels are like some of the earlier made content. And the developer has gotten better since then. I'll take another icicle. Shield. Defense and defense. Light armor. Defense, max health, and defense. Chicken statue. Food increases max health. Diminishing returns after 33. Fire ring. Deals AoE damage, cannot deal critical damage. Sure. I have gained 100,000 gold. Ow. Oh, the new ring is like a pulsing damage kind of thing. Katana, please. Ooh, big damage. Holy cannoli. And then just heal me back to full, random statue. Thank you. I wouldn't want to face the repercussions of my decisions either. I reached big health regen. Agility, yes please. Alright, I was gonna take a look at the different challenges for the different levels. I'll do that after this run. Another holster, chest plate, old coin, big XP gain, but reduced gold gain. That seems fine. I'll take aiming. Sure. Alright, I can get Magic Wisp up to level 7. And not much else. Ooh. Get another level of Fire Ring, though. Equip new stuff. I don't think any of... Well, I guess the shield. I don't have anything in that slot yet. But this armor gives me offensive stuff, and all the armor that I have found is just defensive. God's Wrath? Sounds great. Just seeing the magic wand projectiles just floating all over the screen, just like angry bees. I mean, level the fire ring up to 5. Double my crit damage multiplier, but have my max health multiplier. Yeah, that seems fine. I will simply not get hit. Getting hit is a failure of the game designer. What was the source of that? Game overs are a failure of the game designer, I think is a David Cage quote. That's a pretty big attack speed, but reduced projectiles is a bummer. Dead. Fantastic. I've killed the Drank Goblin. I'll take Celerity. I'll take God's Wrath. I'll take Thermophobia. I'll take Ice Nova. Increase move speed. Ooh, that seems pretty good. More projectiles, less power. Or more projectiles, but they're smaller. Sounds great. Time to not be able to see the projectiles anymore. Okay. Oh, I have to go this way if I want to get the treasure. What downside is there to smaller projectiles if they all home in anyways? Yeah. Ooh, this has 99 item ranking. My current armor only has 37 item ranking. I'll have slightly less attack speed, but I will have slightly more move speed. It's gonna happen again where not enough enemies spawn for me to complete the bonus objective. Like, I'm killing every enemy as soon as they come into existence. Like, you can see the number going up in the top left. But not enough enemies are going to spawn. Yeah, I do need more enemies to spawn. Ah, it was close, too. Sure, I'll do trade-off. Reached 14 move speed. Give me the treasure chest. Gloves. Increases arcane beam's final damage. Interesting. Increases monster amount. That would have been so great to have already going into that level. Bookworm, please. I guess let's just go for another treasure chest. Big attack speed, reduced power multiplier. That seems fine. Big power multiplier, but reduced projectiles. Yeah, sure. Thunder Spirit. Create an arc lightning that damages and chains nearby enemies. Sounds great. And split. Get my projectile amount back up. Honk. Yeah, sure. I'm less interested when it doesn't have an A at the end of it, but I'll take an onk. Staff of Storms! Evolution of Thunderstaff and Thunder Spirit. Ooh! When an enemy is killed by Staff of Storms, a random enemy is struck by thunder, dealing 500% damage. Hot damn! Neat. Sure. I'm just gonna... Can I just let this level happen while I check something on my phone real quick? Oh yeah. We're all good. We're all good, as in... I don't actually have to play the game for a moment. Oh, my XP gain multiplier is 802%. Golly. Ooh, I banished a card and unlocked the Town Hall Registry. Whatever that means. Fire ring to level 7. Nice idle game you're playing. Oh, that was the whole level, too. Oops. I should have picked up more XP. Sent to Jar is pretty good. Boots. Double move speed and power. And a hat with XP gain. Hell yeah. Removes the cooldown between dashes and increases dash charges. Great. Stone-handed. Great. Double-edged sword. Love it. I'm curious if it's, like, better for my kill count to stay in one place, or if it's better for me to move around. Staff of Storms. Oh yeah, the equipment. Helmet. Swap the boots. Right? These boots give power per player level, which can add up. Yeah, we'll stick with the old boots, I guess. Alright. Oh, and I got a thing, so I got a bunch of stuff without having to go around and pick it up? Hell yeah. Thunder Spirit. Oh, Thunder Spirit is a weapon modifier? Huh. I see. I thought it was just a weapon. Double-edged sword. Extra move speed, I guess. It definitely feels like I've kinda already won the run, but I'm only like halfway through the second area. Get the area for the fire ring up, I guess. Or base power from the spiked shield. Okay, so we can do an elite and then a chest. Staff of Storms. Get Staff of Storms to level 3. Unlocked Electric Corruption. Whatever that means. More agility. And the level's over. Golly. Projectile duration multiplier. That's not bad. Compared to just defense. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Reduced crit damage multiplier, but increased pickup distance. Ooh. Ooh, candle. More levels, don't mind if I do. Staff of Storms, Sunburn, Holy Cross, card selection for more Staff of Storms, Spiked Shield, Celerity. Alright, good job. More candle. Oh no, I have to slay 5. Okay. 5 champions dead. And now we just hang out for another minute 30. So how y'all doing? Everyone having a good evening? God, it is midnight. I did start quite late. I apologize for that. This game is neat, though. Like, at first, it was, like, slow and clunky, but I am endeared to just, what if we just piled a bunch of mechanics onto the game? What if we just keep putting in mechanics until it's cool? And like, yeah, sure. Just unlocked trains, so you're having a great night. That sounds about right. More unlock as you keep playing. Yeah, I've noticed. Plus the whole like unlock new stuff by doing the challenges. Like that aspect is pretty good. Revolution. Upon killing an elite, heal. That's a little underwhelming. I mean, I guess if you're ever taking damage, maybe it'd be useful. Couldn't be me. Accumulation. Projectile size multiplier, knockback multiplier, power multiplier, reduced attack speed. Yeah, that's probably fine. Extra XP, bunch of defense stuff. Big crit chance, but big attack speed reduction. But that's probably fine. 1% attack speed, baby. Yeah, I'm curious what the new classes are gonna be like. But I still haven't unlocked the gunslinger because I just haven't been offered enough weapons. Power multiplier, reduced health regen. Love that. It's everything I ever wanted. Sure, we'll do a trade-off. Big attack speed increase. Sure. Sorry you haven't been enjoying it too much. I was just talking about how I'm enjoying it. I'm saying it starts kind of slow. But I have been enjoying it. Extra projectiles, love that. Yeah, what up? Multi-handed, great, love it. Accumulation. That is a pretty big attack increase, but let's do attack speed first. All attack, no defense, never punished. Hell yeah, dude. Sunstone. Sun drop chance multiplier, purification multiplier, XP gain. Now we're talking. Max health. Yeah, sure. More blood pressure. Alright. If I equip the rock, where does that go? Okay, it's an amulet. Helmet. Bunch of power, but my current helmet gives me XP. Reduces champion and boss HP. Not really a problem, but sure, why not? I'll take Revolution just so the game sees that I have taken it ever. Card selection. Wow. Impressive. And I'll take Rust, sure. Boss time! Thunder Spirit. Yeah. I've got so many dashes. Oh, I'm level 118. Damn. Last run, I got to this point, and I was, like, struggling to get to 101. Oh, dip. He's got attacks. Whoa. And he's dead. I killed the drank worm. I don't want to lose XP gain. I want to gain XP gain. Like that. Increase the choice count during a card selection by 1. That's good. Sharp Edge, love that. Crystal Depths. More linear, but that's okay. Blood pressure going. The enemy keeps, like, turning into another one of itself. It's like splitting on death, but it's not super clear about that. I've completed 109 milestones in the bestiary. Projectile speed? That's good. Ooh, big fancy XP crystals. Necrotic Bone. Base power and corruption. Love that. Heavy Pickaxe. Just a bunch of base power. It's like 0.35 base power. That's pretty good. More blood pressure. More Thunder Spirit. Defense increases rifles' final damage. Ooh. Allows you to draw 2 soul cards at the end of an elite stage. That's nice. Gold gain. Like that. Let's max out Thunder Spirit. Yeah! Unlocks Volt Strike Gauntlet. More gold gain? Sure, sure. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a whole minute and 27 seconds, y'all. It's like forever. Getting overwhelmed here. Double XP! It's like I'm playing Call of Duty after drinking a Mountain Dew. You know what? Let's get some more corruption. I had to take a defensive item to get it, but... Corruption spawns in more dudes, which is what I want. More big guys. Necrotic Bone, hell yeah. 300 power, boiling blood. This is huge. More bone. Nice. More money. Nice. More money, love it. Time to go down the path of the hero. Bunch of elites. Attack speed and knockback. Shop prices are reduced by half. This is great news for me with my bright crystal. Hey, another weapon! Oh shit, I got hit by something. It was hard to tell what was going on in the gameplay section because I leveled up so many times. Fortress? Sure. Nice, nice. I have 20 defense and unlocked Lunatic. New hat. 3 card selections? Dang. Heavy pickaxe. You got the Rune of Heaviness. And again. Then just kinda chill, maybe? Oh shit! It was beefy enough to approach me. Oh. I guess I do have, like, 15 corruption or something like that. I have a bunch. Oh yeah, check out this demonstration of snapback. I'm holding down left on my right analog stick, and then I'm gonna let go. Uh-huh. So sometimes it'll go too far. And then input the opposite direction. Is this going to be another instance of there weren't enough enemies for me to kill to complete the time objective? Maybe I'm just not doing enough damage for how much corruption I have piled on myself. Oh, I should probably... This would probably help. Yeah. Get some more damage. That wasn't that much more damage. And I only got one level from all that stuff? Damn. Rune of Heaviness, sure. Big healing. Crit damage, sure. The game is like running out of offensive things to give me. It is so reticent to offer me offensive upgrades at this point. Look at this. Four defensive options. I'll take flesh armor to make the game harder. So maybe I'll lose at the end of a half-hour run. Well, no, this has been more like an hour. Because I don't think the timer includes time spent menuing. Arcane Beam? I mean... that unlocks the Gunslinger. I'm just gonna pretend like the beam doesn't exist. However much damage it's gonna do, it's gonna do that damage. I'm just not gonna pay attention to it. Pick up distance, move speed. Not bad. Attack speed multiplier, defense per player level, minus defense. More corruption, baby! I guess I'll level up the arcane beam a little bit. Alright, what do we got? More champions. I have a thing that improves the beam, but the way that it's worded makes it sound like it's like a mastery thing related to the beam. Slay the boss. Big crystal. 2 big crystal. 3, 4, 5. Whoop. All right. I see. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, I get it. There's the rest of the boss. Whoa! Just exploding into men. I did it. I beat the boss. Yeah, the fact that they pop into existence and like push each other forwards and thus onto you to hurt you. Not the best. I'll go get the treasure. Area size multiplier. Oh, that's my first pair of pants. And a ring? And a ring? Golly. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, that is a shield. But why did the ring go into the amulet slot? Huh. Huh. Alright. It's a bit weird. Let's auto-optimize the weapon modifiers. Finish off Ice Spirit, Arcane Beam. I'll have to defend the shopkeeper. New level type just dropped? Who's shooting projectiles? Is you? You better stop that, mister. Ow. I couldn't see what was... It was the rock guy hitting me there? It's hard to tell. Got 23k. I don't think the shopkeeper's gonna survive, though. Yeah. I have too much corruption. And was not dealing enough damage because the game has done nothing but offer me defensive upgrades for the past while. What a shame. Put Fractal on the katana. I am seeing the katana attacking multiple enemies at the same time, so maybe that actually works. Hey! Offense! Novel concept. Hey, offense! That's crazy. Well, they got that in this game? I thought I already got it all. God, oh, this enemy splits into two, but then one of them pushes the other split towards you. Not a fan of that. This guy's so beefy. was a lot of damage. I'm still living. Oh, I got hit by one of the projectiles, which triggered my, if you get hurt, you gain a speed buff. More damage? There we go. It definitely feels like the corruption is becoming a problem. Let's go to the shop. Like, I would like to go to the blacksmith, but let's go to the shop so I have one fewer encounters to do. Power, damage, reroll. That's power, but it's a tainted power. More Damascus steel, some rust. One more reroll. Ah, bummer. Another pickaxe, another card, another Damascus steel. Oh, light armor increases move speed. That's nice. Yeah, let's grab that. Sure. And muscle. Why not? Yeah, maybe I am supposed to have more evolved weapons. I don't know what will trigger more weapon evolutions. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing more runs of each difficulty instead of kind of just sailing through them. You just need the right combo of weapons maxed. Yeah, I just don't know what the combos are. I don't know what weapons I need to have. But also, all of my weapon slots are filled now, so it doesn't really matter for the moment. I just need to survive this huge amount of corruption that I have willingly given myself. You can press F at card selection. Oh, I wonder what button it is on controller. Yeah, the laser's damage output is, disappointing. Defense piercing multiplier, sure. Maybe this'll help. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god. I killed the elite, but the elite split and pushed the split of itself onto me and killed me instantly. That's a real bummer way to go out. Especially because, like, the Staff of Storms was... Or the... Oh, the Thunderstaff was less of my damage than I thought. Or maybe the Staff of Storms just... Yeah, I think the Staff of Storms was just doing the Thunderstaff thing. So I think the Staff of Storms was, like, far and above my best damage source. But that meant... because it's a ring around me, I was mostly killing enemies once they got within that range. So that weapon being my best way of killing things meant that the elites that would get close enough to be killed by that would then be close enough to push each other onto me. Ah, man, I got a lot of coins though. I can get things like additional projectiles. Oh, no, it costs 25k. Golly. 5% attack speed. That's pretty hot. Inventory page. Oh, inventory page is probably for, like, gear. Like, equipment. Bonus experience from enemy for each of their bestiary completion. That's pretty good. Aww. Projectile piercing. Pretty good. XP multiplier on overkill. Artifact in elite stages. Alright, so let's... I have unlocked equipments. Equipments which require a higher level than your own won't have any effects until you reach the required level. Okay, interesting. Ooh. Okay, so let's take a look at the other challenges. Oh, you can just select from up here. So, broken weapon is the same. Maximum... Oh, wait. Maximum weapon level. Drops unique equipment, trainer's gloves. Your starting weapon starts at level 2. Interesting. And unlocks weapon drop chance upgrade. Okay. No shop or blacksmith. Stage rewards no longer have card selections. Gives you the priest's attire. Shops have an increased chance of containing limit breaks. Oh yeah, the limit break may have been another way for me to put out the kind of damage I was needing there. Gold gain upgrade. Soul Jar. Increases your soul coin multiplier based on the number of enemies you have overkilled. Ooh. Soul coin gain upgrade. Horizon Void. Void drop chance multiplier. Pickup distance and XP gain. It's pretty hot. Oh, 900% pickup distance. Much reduced move speed. Cards cannot be of higher quality than rare. No evolutions. Heroic drop chance upgrade. Stats increase, XP increase. Cards cannot be of higher quality than Tainted. Max weapon count 1. Interesting. And then the Super Challenge, which is, I think, all of those combined, most of those combined, at least. It gives you a crit damage multiplier for the shop. Oh! But some of the F rank challenges also give unique equipment. Huh. Interesting. Alright, and my talents. Ooh. Multi-shot has given me more projectile more often. Magic Wand, active ability. Summon an array of magic projectiles in front of you. Huh. Despite the aesthetics needing some more work, I do think that the mechanics of this game are solid. I like what's going on. I think they are. I think the devs have some good ideas, and I am hopeful they continue to polish this up. How much is this game? Where's Spotify? How much is it? $15? If you're really into this kind of game, you'd probably get $15 worth out of it right now. Maybe you could hold off on it until it's a little more polished up, but the mechanics are neat. I am enjoying the game. I'm probably gonna play more after the stream. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Upcoming streams, Monday is going to be more Metroid Prime 2. Tuesday is going to be Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Next Thursday will hopefully, finally, be the return to Visions of Mana. Thursdays have kind of been the sacrificial day of I don't feel good recently, but I have broadly been feeling better, so fingers crossed that sustains indefinitely. Yeah, I know I didn't go for the full 4 hours and 20 minutes, but I started at almost 10, so I want to go all night. But yeah, thanks again everyone for showing up and hanging out, chat, and all that good stuff. Who is up for raiding? I didn't mean to do ads. I'm a fool. I meant to do a raid. Spout is doing first time Undertale. Zeldrick is doing more First Berserker. Permavermin is doing more Nine Sols. I think I'm gonna raid Rat, because Rat hasn't been going for that long. They're doing No Man's Sky, so that seems neat. But yeah, thanks again everyone for showing up and hanging out, chatting, all that good stuff, and hopefully I will see you... Oh, thank you for the follow, NixB. And hopefully I'll see you all again on Monday for Metroid Prime 2. Have a good one.